Jose Rocha. The name of the company is 3H Engineering and Construction. Funny story. This year we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary of the company being open. But 5 years ago, I had 3 daughters at the time, and to honor my daughters, best thing I could think of is naming the company after them. So 3H stands for Tres Hijas. The funny thing about it is that now, 5 years later, we actually have grown as a family, and we have 5 daughters. It's something I'm gonna have to explain to them when they're a little older, but I think it'll be a good story. What I love about working in my company and working in the industry that we're involved with, which is residential and development, land development, some commercial, is that we're able to see, I guess, and be a part of revitalization of areas that may be overdue. So we kind of help facilitate communities being rebuilt. We kind of are involved in affordable housing in some cases. We have a lot of clients that are involved in affordable housing, so it does give us some pride to be involved in some of these projects that we know that are benefiting our surrounding areas and lifting neighborhoods. A project that I'm particularly proud of is, like I mentioned, is the affordable housing. We have a particular client that strictly builds affordable housing for the Houston market, which we do not see a lot of. A lot of companies are out there to make the most profit they can, but this particular company, to keep things affordable, they cap their profits to be able to keep the homes affordable, and strictly sell only through certain programs that give these particular homeowners that are looking for those types of programs to be able to qualify and all that. That kind of is something that we're pretty proud of to be involved with. So the benefits of hiring a firm like mine is, we are a kind of a conglomerate of different smaller companies. Our firm actually is the engineering company. We do a lot of the actual civil plan sets and the construction sets that are needed for permitting. But within our office, within here are our partners that we have all the expertise to get it from a piece of land to a private subdivision that's being constructed, all here in-house. So we have designers and architects, permit expediters. We have the knowledge of all the local city codes to be able to guide you through the process, get you through the process, and be able to deliver something that's has a lot of value for either the owner, the investor, even schools or other commercial entities in some cases. So we're able to do it from A to Z, from a piece of land and an idea to construction plans and permitting. So if somebody's looking to get into this line of work, I would say there's definitely different avenues of getting here, and the way I got here it's too long of a story for this, but I think definitely being able to work for an engineering architectural company here in Houston, if you get that opportunity, whether it be entry-level drafting or even as a internship to through some of the construction management programs, it's a great opportunity to learn kind of the ins and outs and to get an idea of then more what you may want to get into, whether it be the engineering side, the architectural side, or some of the land development consulting side, which, and not in all cases do you need a college degree or anything, but you just need the experience and the expertise to be able to understand it and navigate through it. But yeah, definitely working with any company that's currently involved with that line of work is something to look into.
My name is Russel Rodriguez. I'm a structural designer here at 3H Engineering and Construction. I love what I do because it's something different every day, and we get to see, the plans being built from start to finish. The thing I like most about engineering is just being able to see everything being built in the real world and how everything works together.
My name is Hector Torres. I'm a structural designer for 3H Engineering. Something, since I was a child, I like drawing and designing and putting plans together. I've been here for about 6 months. I'm currently a student at University of Houston downtown. I study structural analysis and design, and this is my first job here at 3H Engineering and Construction as a structural designer.
My name is Jeremy Curtis. What I do is primarily architectural design work. I've been in the industry from, I graduated in 2001 with my bachelor's degree in architecture and professional bachelor's degree in architecture. I worked for an architectural firm for 4 years, a very prominent firm here in the Houston area. And then I decided to step out on faith and start my own architectural design company. So primarily what I do is architectural design. I do 3D rendering, graphics, photography, you name it. I've had an opportunity to put my hands on it. What I'm in relation to 3H is a consultant, an architectural consultant. 3H and I have worked together closely over the years do architectural design for 3H, and 3H will do the structural. But it's a little different than that. Like what I learned is that when you start your own business, especially from an architectural standpoint, you have to have good consultants. Any business, any architectural company needs to surround themselves with good people. And meeting Jose and working with 3H has been an absolutely spectacular relationship. We're almost like family, basically. It's not just working relationships. So we have conversations that are apart from the professional side, but it helps to make the professional cohesive in nature. We do similar projects, but we complement one another, especially whenever there are larger projects, scale project. ResCom, I've been knowing Orlando for 16 years, and we've had a relationship for that long and working on several projects, commercial, residential. We've had our hands and have been able to touch it. So it's been an absolutely spectacular, just cohesive relationship, this conglomeration of talent and knowledge and everything. We bring it all back to the same pool, and we pull from it whenever we need access to it. So it's been a beautiful relationship. I'm currently a professor at Prairie View A&M University, so I spend a lot of time working with the next generation of architecture students or construction science students. So it's very natural for me to be able to take what I do, and it basically validates what they're about to do. So I'm able to show work, show projects. I'm able to take them out on job sites to show them the work. So it gives them the inspiration that is necessary to continue striving to become, instead of it just being a stagnant, read this, do this, or whatever. It's more of a hands-on effect. So even one of the workers for ResCom, the architectural intern for ResCom, is one of my former students. So again, it gives me the opportunity to actually create cohesive relationships back with the university, good students, quality students. If 3H needs, an intern, or if ResCom needs an intern, then I can already have a relationship with those students and can make those introductions much easier.
My name is Alan Martinez. I'm an architectural intern for Rescom, and we go through the entire construction process, floor plans, electrical plans, framing plans, etc. What I love about my job is being able to work on a home for a customer, and then having it built, and then going out to the sites and seeing your work being produced in real life, and not just on a computer. So we all work here at the same office. Sometimes, with 3H, we'll go out to job sites, and we'll learn. They'll teach us, everything about what's going on within the house and the building process. So we get to learn a lot, through that company as well. Making a difference in, our design, changing some communities also for the better, going from older homes to newer homes, and there's a certain style that we try to, produce.
So thank y'all for coming out today, and next time you're in need for any architectural or engineering, land consulting, any kind of development expertise, 3H Engineering, we're here to help in any way we can, from start to finish. So keep us in mind for your next project.